James here, and today we're taking a look at the Jackery Explorer 3000 Pro. This is a beautiful, beautiful power station, guys. This is over 3,000 watt hours of power, of course. You have 3,024 watt hours of power in this beautiful device. Now you do have multiple plugs. First and foremost, you have two USB-A ports right there. Those USBs are 18 watts max of power. You then have two USB-C ports underneath. Those are 100 watts max of power, of course. Now you do have a button to turn it on. The moment you turn it on, you're then powered. Of course, if I power the station on, we're going to hold this down and power the station up. You're going to see the display comes on, and then we can actually turn this ports on, and then we have AC ports on, and all of that right here. We have those ports up and running. Now on this side, we also have this DC port if I want. So if I hit that button, you guys will see the DC port as well. 12 volt, 10 amp cigarette lighter plug. You then have five AC ports. Four on the bottom. These four on the bottom, of course, are going to do 3,000 watts of pure sine wave power out of those. Those are, of course, 120 volts at 20 amps right there. You then have the upper one, of course, as well. This is an AC 120 volt, 3,000 watt pure sine wave. This means you can plug like your little fridges, your stoves and stuff into this on that plug right there. You do have a digital display. Digital display will show you guys the power that's left in this machine. It'll show you the wattage being used and the output power with that. Now inside this kit, you're greeted with this bag, of course, as well. And this bag is going to give you the charging cable. Just a nice orange charging cable there for you. You also get this next cable. This is actually going to be your cigarette lighter style cable to charge it as well. So this is your DC plug with the cigarette lighter. Allows you to charge that as well. Now there are a couple of adapters for the DC ports as well if you need those for the solar panels. They do give you that. There is a user manual as well. Now this system actually can run off of solar panels if you want. You could actually connect up 6 of the Solar Saga 200s to this and actually charge this device off of those in about 3.5 hours. Now, if you use the wall plug, it's going to be about 2.5 hours with that as well. If you use the car plug, guys, it's going to allow you to use about 34 hours until it's fully charged. All right, let's just go there. Now, with this, you have 12 forms of protection, guys, 9 temperature sensors inside this system as well, which is actually beautifully well done. If you want to plug in, let's say, a light, you can actually plug a light into this and run a little light off of this for about 220 hours off of this device. You can run a refrigerator for about 72 hours off of this, guys. Now, that refrigerator, of course, is going to be about 15 watts to about 520 watts, if I can remember correctly off the top of my head. Now, with that, you can run a house AC off of this for about 3 hours. This is really good device if you want to add it to, let's say, like going out there and putting it in your RV or camping or anything in between. This is a good device. Now, this device does have a handle. This handle does pull up. It's full aluminum. It does lock in place, and it does allow you to tilt it up. Now, I'm going to tilt it up because I want to show you guys the rubberized padding on the bottom down here. Nice rubberized padding for that. Now, it does have wheels, so you are going to see some wheels on the side. Now, with this, you are going to also see right here, this is an AC output reset. That means if you actually trip this the circuit inside here for the wrong device or something, when you pop this open, you're going to be greeted with the reset button. Of course, I have no nails, so it's going to take me a little bit. There is your resets right there inside that. Now, we're going to close that back up, of course, because we have some more stuff on the back. So I'm going to turn this around. Right here is going to be your inputs. Now, these are your inputs for charging, first and foremost, your wall plug. Then your DC ports. Now, it's like your cigarette lighter or your solar panels. You also have another AC input reset right there as well with that. Now, with this, of course, it does weigh a little bit, so do be careful. It is a LiFePO4 battery, but it does have their cooling technologies, and of course, you have the nice air vents all the way around with the nice orange handles. That's actually really cool. So if you need, you have the accessibility to move it around. Now, it does weigh a little bit, but next thing we're going to do, we're going to grab something, we're going to plug it in, and we're going to actually see it running something off of this device. Okay, now that I have the Jackery Explorer 3000 over here, and I have my air fryer over here, we're actually going to plug the air fryer into this port right here. We're going to turn that port on. Once that comes on, we should be able to, of course, then start up our air fryer as well. Now there it is, it came on. So if I power this on, you guys can see we can actually go up to 400. And then we can press play. We are now running this device. If I turn on the light, we have the light on. You guys can see this. This is now working. Showing you guys 15 minutes right here. It's going to show you guys the wattage over here as well. So it's showing you guys it's pulling about 1,532 watts out of this. It's going to be able to run for about an hour and a half or less. It's going to keep dropping as we use this. But it is showing you guys this and the voltage over here. Now, if I pull this up closer, of course, if I slide over here for this, we're going to do this. And we're going to zoom you guys in with this, of course. Let's do a little zoomage. Right there. And there you guys go. You guys can see that right on hand. The voltage. So it does say right here, showing you guys 119 volts at 60 hertz. Output is going to be pulling about 1,523 watts. And it's showing you guys about 1.2 hours left with this. If I want, I can turn this off and it will shut off that switch over there, and the air fryer is now no longer running. So if I back out, of course, you guys will see this. I'm going to zoom out. You guys will see that the air fryer has now shut off. That simple, that easy, guys. The Jackery Explorer running the crown full air fryer, of course. Very great piece. I want to thank you for watching. Hope you guys have a great one.